Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new, so today, let's see what the indie world has for me and you. Not an indie game, but an excellent game that I very much like. I only have 75 hours in this one because I try to hold back playing it on my own, right? Unless I'm testing something, testing a very specific thing, so I can show it, right? But I show other games too, so only 75 hours. And what is it, like 4 hours in the current expansion, which came out, was it last Wednesday, I think? Yeah, so this is Age of Wonders for Eldritch Realms, but Dragon Dawn's really good too. And as is Primal Fury, I have a concurrent playthrough I will continue at some point. But we're going to focus on the newest one here, which is Eldritch Realms. So I have an Eldritch being here. They're sort of like giant extraplanar entities that they have relics. That's their thing. They're different. They feel closest to like a Wizard King, sort of, with staff, but their abilities are more focused and crowd control focused, actually. Enslaving and stuff like that, and doing Eldritch rituals. It's a good expansion. I won't tell you exactly how many hours I have in it before I get too into it. I have 4.5 hours in the new expansion, 75 hours total in game, about that. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll go through it in depth as I play it. Briefly, I guess, I'll show up.
Choose your destination.
Yeah. What the big thing it offers, actually, because I'm big into world exploration, is the Umbral Abyss. So you have the Eldritch Sovereigns, which came from the Abyssal Layer. This expansion here is a big callback to Age of Wonders 2, Shadow War, was it called? I mean, that was my first Age of Wonders, actually. Age of Wonders 2, yeah, Shadow Realms? I think it was called Shadow Realms. Can't believe it. Forgetting. Must know. I must know. Yeah, it was either Shadow War or Shadow Realm. Age of Wonders 2... No, Wizard's Throne was the base game. And then it was... Shadow Magic. One thing I didn't say, thanks. It was Shadow Magic. It was pretty good. Dated that by now, right? But because it wasn't fully 3D. But this adds back into the Umbral Abyss. So now we have 3 layers, right? So we have the Underdark, or the Deep Dark, the Underdark, hope you want to see it, the Underground, and then we have the Umbral Abyss as well, the Shadow Realm. So I'm going to do that, and I can actually edit it. So I can randomize the kind of, see, ER, this is telling you this is from the Eldritch Realms. The Umbral Abyss creeps over this realm, opening gates to an Eldritch dimension, and it's invading horrors. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in here, but you have to fight for it. There's also Gloom, so you don't really heal in Gloom, but it won't kill your units, which I think is very generous. I think I should kill them. They can add things as well. So which are the... I like things large, and we'll go 7 players, so I guess 6 AI. The Precipice, whatever, sure. The Delightful Precipice, why not? And low pop, I guess, is fine. Umbral Bliss we definitely want. Continents. If anyone has any preferences, they can let me know and I'll add it. Megafauna. So these are all... Now, this is a 4X game, right? Obviously. It's the best 4X game I've ever played, but it also has random maps, as you're seeing here. And there's a big RPG focus in the game as well, like in the original Masters of Magic, because, well, leveling up the heroes. But in Masters of Magic, you didn't really have your wizard king, whatever you were. You were just a portrait, right? You didn't act directly, you just hung out in your fortress. That's not the case in this game. In Age of Wonders, you kind of wander around doing your own thing too, which was, well, it's like the original Age of Wonders 2. It feels like that, because this is Age of Wonders 4, right? Which makes sense. What did I want? Present traits, a crap ton of traits. I like the world seals, we'll do that. Yeah, so this is added with Empire and Ash, so there are seals of victory. I very much like this because this is very reminiscent of Dominions. Dominions 3, I think, added these. Yeah, a really good game. Intensely deep. A bit to learn, but good. World seals, we'll add world seals. You can have up to 8 of these characteristics. So I want low pop. That just limits how often free cities are going to be present. I like the free cities. Warping Wilds. Yeah, every turn, every unclaimed province can warp into something else. It makes for a wild game. Hostile Seas, Volcanic Eruptions, City-States. Some of these are blocked because I have something that modifies it. So I have low pop, which interferes with no cities. But I can have ruined cities, which I can rebuild. Chaotic influences, a disdain for evil. That makes it a little too easy. Mega cities, you have one city, but it's one big city. Think like Civ 5, where you just have like one city. We can claim out to massive areas. Regenerating infestations. Infestations are nasty. Unlimited power. So now you can cast as many spells as you want per turn, but they cost a crap ton. That could be fun. Might makes right, doesn't it though? Warping Wilds, Arctic Blizzards, Toil of the Seasons. Ooh, this is new too. Yeah, I want this. This realm is affected by the Toil of the Seasons, whereupon the mysterious Feyfolk emerge from the mists to attack the cities of the unwary. Yes, that'll happen too. That's enough, I think. We'll go that, and then I can go advanced settings. Oh, yeah, something else. This update added, you don't need the expansion for this, is you can control your AIs. If they're in battle with you, you control the vassals, so they don't make silly moves. Factions, no handicap. In normal, unlike, say, Masters of Magic, normal is actually challenging. I routinely crush the AI on Impossible on the original Masters of Magic, just using hero strats, so... Thankfully, Age of Wonders 2 is always much harder. It's a much harder game than Masters of Magic, if that's what you grew up on. So this will challenge you on normal. I will. I like random rulers, so I don't want to know particularly if I can... I don't want to just build against an enemy. It's not interesting to me. Auto combat only? No resurgence. Resurgence means if a hero dies and you win the battle, they come back. This encourages recklessness. It does. I mean, you can do that if you want, but I don't really use auto combat. So if you did use auto combat, you might want that. I don't much care about auto combat. I added the seal, so that's another way to win the game. Allied victory, magic's expansion, just claiming territory. Think like, well, Civ 5. Combat versus AI, combat versus humans, idle timer is online. Co-op, no, online. Multiplayer if you wish. Rules are generated, no need. This looks good. Confirm this.
Your journey starts here.
And the RPG begins, right? We can customize our character and your race. I think I'll go through it just to show off the new options. It's an in-depth game, so I can't just skip this. I mean, I'll put like a timestamp below when we get to the game if you really want that. But a lot of what the new stuff is offering here, well, this is the dragons were really cool. And or is it? There's one here, if I can find her. Find them. Verdian Elves, Risen. Now whatever, I'll show it here. Random faction. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. No.
Your journey.
So you can randomize the faction. That's something new as well. I meant to show. You can randomize your faction. That's what you want. Don't custom. This. What the hell's going on there? And that's the prettiest one. We can go. You know, I want something new. We'll just do a new faction.
What is your people's form?
So this expansion, Eldritch Realms, added 2 forms as well. By forms, I mean your people's form. So insectoids. Those were the dominant enemy in Age of Wonders 2, Shadow Magic, which is what it's called, yeah. They were the insectoid shadow demons, right? So you can remake them if you wish. They have ceaseless cacophony, so adjacent to them they can cause fumbles. Fumbles are really nasty. So hit becomes a graze, dealing half. A graze becomes a miss. Yeah, normally low morale causes them. Cold-blooded, overwhelming tactics. Or you can be like these sort of like astral elves, the like Ladrin. There is, I don't remember, arcane empowered by magic. That's cool. I'm definitely gonna go with that. When taking non-physical damage, you gain strength, and it's not bad. And of course, more XP. Remember, you can just change all this. So this is very different from, say, Age of Wonders 3, which is a great game, but I can customize each shape as much as I want, and the shape has no bearing on terms of their abilities. I always thought it should. Like they should get little bonuses on top of other things. But the benefit of this is you can make whatever you want, right? I can have like muscle halflings if I really want. But another thing was added were death beetles. So it's another mount. What they get is pestilent escape, and it turns more units into riders. Riders tend to have better movement, which is good for moving around, which you might expect. We'll go Syrian, these sort of Eladrin-like astral elves. So they're a little different, a little more magical. And I'll modify these. I don't refresh those. Arcane Focus is cool. Magic attack's dealing more because I'm going to be mystical. I'll talk about that when it gets to it, because I want to show that as well. I like magic quite a bit. Adaptable's pretty decent, leveling up my units, but I can do other things with that, so I might not need it. I want Ceaseless Cacophony. Drive adjacent enemies kind of mad. I like that. Keen-sighted Poisonous. Melee attackers have a 60% base chance of becoming poisoned and immune to becoming poisoned. I'm not going to pick this because I have this going with my furry playthrough with my goat men, so they're poisonous, so I don't go for that again. It's good, mind you. Athletic, so fast movement. That's really good. Like, don't discount the advantage of being able to move very quickly, because a lot of the caster units or so, they're slow, and they'll slow down your enemy. And if you can't get the stuff, you can't claim the stuff for your enemies. Like, each turn it matters. Being fast is good, but see how valued it is? Hideous Stench, the goblins have this. Adjacent enemies get -2 to resistance. A big change between Masters of Magic and the Masters of Magic Remake and Age of Wonders is that resistance doesn't just determine, like, resisting, say, Wizard King or Eldritch Sovereign or Hero or whatever casting. It determines non-physical damage resistance. Alright, so in Masters of Magic you could have, like, I don't know, wizards throwing Fireball and it would be resisted with armor, which feels weird. I mean, I always thought armor should do something, but not completely negating it. Whereas in this, no, they do different things. Resilience, that's good for resisting debuffs. Debuffs are very nasty in this. Got elephants, raptors. The mounts are cool, but the problem is my God King, my Eldritch Sovereign, can't use mounts. He floats. They float. I'm using very, very specifically. You'll see why. Some of them, there's not much left, right? They're very Lovecraftian. So I definitely want Arcane Focus. Hardy's nice. A really good one, though, is... I can find it. Resilient. Tough. Just more armor in general is excellent. Athletic is really good. And I'll go for that. We are magical and athletic. Fits the elf, doesn't it? Confirm. So I've chosen the form of my people. What is your origin culture? This is very important, right? This determines sort of like your class. Yeah, class is a good word for it, because that's how it was in Age of Wonders 3. You pick a class, right? But race was the class in that. No. You pick race and you pick class. Class in that game was druidic or mystical or a dreadnought. Dreadnoughts were like pretty much these guys, industrial, like the Reavers. They had arcane cannons, things like that. Or warlord, which was these guys here. Or like fanatic or hierophant, which was a high. So it's very different, but somewhat similar as well. Dark. So no, it's not just stylistic. Stuff is changing here. Canon, right? And they've mage luck. Primalists. So the position of each unit, like the shields, the infantry, is changing, right? So the barbarians, I believe, have an early shock unit, and then a later defensive unit, whereas the feudal have a very early... I think I have an early spearman right there, but he's a billhook there. High culture. They have a late mage, contrasting it with the early mage of the mystics, as you might expect. A big change with this is actually independent of the Eldritch Realms expansion, just came out at the same time, is that they broke down the mystical into 3 paths, and it matters. This is something they trialed a bit with the primals, who have different paths as well. I suspect at some point they're going to change it all like that, so it gives you even more choice. So maybe mystical summoners, I think. So I wander on the map with these guys, collecting astral echoes. These guys use it as well. But these guys say the potential. They focus on boosting spells. Right. Is able to combat spells, gain inspiration, and then you can pretty much level up your spells and set them aside to use different spells, and then they can get different passives. It's very interesting. Attunement, which is probably closest to the base mystics, how they were before. You get astral echoes. Yeah, everyone gets those. Well, every mystic. And then units can gain attunement star blades. They can buff themselves. And then tactical spells cost more combat points, but you can substitute them with astral echoes. So it's more of generalist. And the summoner, their whole thing is that I can use astral echoes to level up my units. Which just seems fun, so I'll do that. Summoner. So again, Mystic gives me 1 astral, and I can go summoning to get another, or Potential, which gives me Shadow, or Attunement is another astral. So it's another meaningful choice.
What defines their society?
And then I get societal picks as well. We're further defining the culture. So we're going astral this time, right? Imperialists is order. Yeah, I suppose they're imposing this sort of order. Devotees of good, chosen uniters. So this moon indicates evil, right? There's an alignment system in this. The eclipse signifies good. And this symbol here is order. It's order magic as opposed to chaos, which is that. And then astral opposes nature. Is that right? And then materium. No, nature opposes shadow. And then astral opposes materium. Yeah. Materium is pretty good. Powerful evokers, the keepers of knowledge. So the alignment really does matter. The better your alignment is, the better random events you get. And city-states tend to be nicer to you. I want... Combat spells are cheaper. Extra attack spell. That's pretty good with these guys. Oh, Ancient Wise Ones. This fits. So I will, when a tome is unlocked, a random skill from that tome costs less to research. That's good. Oh, I have to pick one. Gifted Casters. More casting in combat spells are a little cheaper. And one more combat spell. So it's more research focused or mana focused. Mana channelers? No, I want mana channelers. Because that means my summoning is cheaper and I'm going to be focusing on summoning. And they come in at one rank. Another big change from, say, Masters of Magic and its remake, I'll call that sequel, and to Age of Wonders, is that summoned units gain XP in this. That's not how it works in Age of Wonders, in Masters of Magic. Masters of Magic only like a certain hero who's summoned. I think the summoned heroes gain it. Normally like summoned units don't gain XP, which I always felt ugh. Anyway, I want that. I really want that to manage all my summoned minions. And then combat spells casting less. Hermit Kingdom? So that this disincentivizes me from building more cities. So it's going like tall as opposed to wide. When the domain does not border the domain of any other city. This goes for my cities too. Oh, and you get more Imperium to do Empire stuff. Ancient Wise Ones or Gifted Casters. I don't know if anyone has a preference. Devious Watchers. Keepers of Knowledge is shadow, but also grants good. Oh. This helps improves my relation of free cities when unlocking a new tome. That's nice. A new tome, new book of magic. Unlocking new research, because I'm focusing on research. Grants allegiance. 20 knowledge for every open border treaty. This works for me. And the All-Seeing. What's that? Free cities with a Whispering Stone assigned instantly provide you a vision. Free cities or vassals with Whispering Stone assigned give you knowledge. Yeah, so we'll go for that. I'll boost my knowledge.
Choose your first tome.
Choose my first tome. So what am I going to pick, right? Gotta pick the new one. They're all good, though. I like warding, but no. I haven't played Alchemy yet. Tempting, but no. We know what we're going for. Tome of Beast is really good, too, because I can mark things as prey, and then become distracted. That doesn't sound that bad, right? No. All attacks versus are flanking. Flanking attacks still 25% more damage. Yeah, it's really powerful. Evolution turns your people like dragon folk. It's really good. Tome of the Roots? No. Zeal? No. Faith? No. Tentacle. Yeah, this is what we need. This is one of the new ones. Grants me affinity and astral. I can manifest a tentacle. I can just learn how to just embrace the tentacle. Conjure tentacled mutations and creatures from the depths to restrain and constrict your enemies, keeping them right where you want them. Yeah, so I can summon tentacles that are mobile and just wherever I want, and they attack. Retaliating growths, I can summon a blessed polearm unit. Quite good. Constricting focus, good for my casters, and a tendril labyrinth. I mean, we need that.
What is your ruler's origin?
Origins, yeah. So we can be the champion. Not really my thing. More gold, more stability, because you're one of them, right? One of the peoples. Better draft, so better for recruiting units. A big change from, say, Age of Wonders, or the Age of Wonder games, at least going from 3 onward, and say Masters of Magic and its remake, is that you can recruit and build on one turn, right? Like all the time, you recruit and build. Whereas in Masters of Magic, you either build or recruit. It's very different. Oh, and you get more rep. And non-hero units level faster. That's nice. Wizard King, though. More mana. Better casting. And then I have the Overchannel. So you can cast an additional spell this turn. You can only do it once per combat. Dragon Lord. Oh, Dragon Lord. So good. I can Hoard. You get paid for Dragon Lord. You don't work for free, right? Access to powerful dragon skills. And then Eldritch Sovereign. Here's what we're going with. Uses thralls against powerful ritual spells. It's kind of evil. Yeah. Well, I'm going to try to limit how often I do that. Thralls will manipulate or incapacitate enemies gained through battle. You can get them through battle, it's a bit rather, and use them as ritual sacrifice. Yeah. You can also enthrall your population. Yeah. It's like Dark Rituals. It's super evil, if you use it that way. Clairvoyance Ritual, Enthrall Population. I gotta pay the Eldritch Sovereign for magic. He cannot equip leg and mount items because he's, you know, an Eldritch monstrosity. We'll do that.
Reveal yourself.
Yeah, okay. Kind of, you know, monstrous, but also, you know, a bit appealing. Reveal thyself. Relic of Mine. This is one of the main ways of customizing your Eldritch Sovereign, your God King. They get Delirium, and they get the Mind, which does physical damage. It bypasses defenses, so it's just unavoidable. Whereas Flesh, that gives you poison damage. Poison is the most resisted, and also afflicts decaying and poison. This is really strong if they're not undead or otherwise resistant. And Eldritch Rituals, a hero skill that grants economic spells costing thralls. I thought everyone already had that, though. Havoc, which is a skull, looks fun. Long range fire, and inflicts a random negative debuff. And you start a phase, which is quite nice. And then the Cosmos, it's a d20, I love it. Which grants a long range, heals fire, frost, and lightning. So, a bit of everything, it's spread out. And then you get Astral Wisps. So you can summon wisps, which are really good. For thralls, kind of evil. That's pushing me towards evil. I'm gonna go for that. Havoc. I mean, just a floating little demolition in front of me. That's kind of cool. Oh, yeah, I can customize my people's colors, and then, like, you can look like a real freak show if you want. Increase the arm length, physique. So you know how big and muscly you are. Shoulder type. The really freaky stuff is the body type, though. Yeah. So you can be. Yeah, an emaciated skeletal thing. Can be kind of wild. A mummy thing. You getting the Lovecraftian elements yet? Yeah, okay. Insectoid. Oh my, like Ursula. Yeah. I almost went with that one, swimming. And then sort of Arcfey kind of wings. You look kind of wild. But I've already chosen what I want to be, so I just want to show that off.
What is your ruler's
It's important to show
origin?
that. And then we're going to, because I've already
Defines their
chose,
society.
right? I've already set everything up.
Your journey.
But you see, it's very
starts
different.
here.
Confirm. Restore defaults. Realm setup looks good. We'll confirm that.
Your
We're just going
journey
to go to custom.
starts
Like, as you
here.
create one there, it'll just save it to here. The brain in a jar almost. The brain ability is pretty cool, but I like the skull. It's really cool. Yeah, like blades rotating around, almost like a Lady of Blades thing, but you know, or bear. There we go. See, because I previously customized the faction here. This is the mystical faction. The cool thing about them is they get their early scout is like an astral projection, which is pretty cool. And they get early pikemen and early mages, which I really like. They're not as strong as the later mages. They don't have like a spell or anything. They just kind of just do ranged lightning. It's still really good. So I have a good source of lightning damage, good scouts, early source of pikes, which have first attack, I believe, even the low tier ones. I'll have to check. See, it's randomly generating the map. Large, sort of like chaos infused. Better note the time when I actually start in game. It's gonna be like 23 something. It's necessary to go through this, the early setup. Cool. So let's see, astral look. Monster right there. Some little baby wyverns right there guarding some magic. Ex Morthion, delightful. A new ruler emerged. Explore your surroundings and expand your dominion. My starting tome there. Prepare to face your rivals and become the master of this realm. Your choices will shape the new age of wonders. So these people, mystics, empowered by magic. Ew. Oh, these. Okay, I guess I went with these ones. That's fine. I just didn't feel like customizing the character again. It's fine. Adapt. This is the default for this series, so I guess the Sirens. I guess the Astral Elves. So we'll show that. Adaptable is nice. Arcane Focus, and Empowered by Magic. So when they take non-physical, they get a little boost. 10% damage, actually. It stacks pretty good. Ancient Wise Ones, and I chose Wise Ones? Okay, so better research, that's fine. And then Stunning Magics. I don't care about Wayfarer Enchantment at all. I don't want to pay for that. Retaliating Growth is good, and Astral Ward. Alright. We'll do a save. I mean, it auto-saves, but just to be certain. LP turn 1. Good. And noting this as 24:45 gameplay starts. There we go. WASD movement, move the camera. I can rotate the camera. I can zoom in and out with the middle mouse wheel. It's best to determine what you're going to do your city first. Well, after I assess. I'm on. Pretty interesting. Small forest. It's like a tundra. See the frost up there? Look around your map. Alright. There's a tower there I can claim and see something. Oh my, I wonder what that is, right? Mysterious. Note the sort of Lovecraftian element here, very tentacly. And this button here. It's new, right? Umbral layer. I have the Underdark layer and the upstairs layer, top of the world. It's a banner there. I think those are new. They boost XP. Interesting thing about these guys is they cannot equip to mount a leg slot or a mount slot or legs because they just kind of float. Or weapon slot, really. The relics are weapons, right? I have Builder Phase and Mind Control. They always seem to have Mind Control. Phase I got because I chose Havoc, fire damage, and can debuff. But note, it costs all 3 to attack with that, 1 attack. That's a bit like the mage, any kind of hero with a staff you might have with a champion or a wizard king, but it only costs 1. But you have to remember, when you attack, you end your turn, right? So I could say, what I can do with this though is their phase. Unlike the unicorn phase, it costs no AP, so I can teleport in and then bonk him. Like, he doesn't get a counterattack, so he's slow in battle. See, we're all at 32. That's fine, but in battle he's slow. He has decent map speed. Not as good as, of course, a mounted unit. What do I want to build? I have access. Oh, I'm probably going to claim this territory first. That's an iron deposit. A big change between Masters of Magic and its remake and Age of Wonders 3 and onward, at least, is that production is broken down into production and draft here. So production isn't going to speed up my recruiting people. That's going to speed up my production of buildings, right? It's very different. It's different to logistically arrange the material and set up deals with the material to get it where it needs to be at a certain time, the right material, as compared to convincing the local people to aid me and show up for muster and drill and things like that. It's different. So draft and building are very different things. My research, pick 1 of 3, tentacles. I need the tentacles. I need that in my life. Produce resource, 25% production to gold, not bad. Evoker's Abode. This is because the Mystics. Gives me mana, draft, and production. Just nice generalized ability. I like to focus on growth first, so that's my population 1. In 3 turns it'll become 2, so I can claim territory, well, Civ 5, really. Yeah, except I don't have to manually assign people, they just work their layers, their areas. I want the storehouse. And then production, I want another Arcanist. That's their first tier caster. Just lightning bolts. But lightning bolts is good. Empowered by magic, so they... Astral connection. They should be dealing 15% more, right? Empowered by magic. Attunements. Umbral malady. Yeah, immune to the Umbral malady because they're an Eldritch sovereign. This is a scout. You can use them in battle. Like this one's... a scout changed. That's pretty decent. 10, huh? I think it used to be a 3-3-3. I think they will attack 3 times. It's a little tough to tell. Like these ones here I know do. See that symbol there? That. And then boop, boop, boop. They'll tell you when they attack, they will... Oh. Because I chose Conjurer, I start with a random summon. This time I got Skeletal Archers. Okay. Previously, I got Skeletal Infantry. And then before that, I got... Well, after that, I got some kind of summon a sword unit, which is pretty good. I got undead. That's fine. It's not really what I go for. Archers, but alright. Low maintenance. So cheap. So I can do this. I can gather the Astral Echoes and level up my summon units. See? Only summon units, though, so it's an Astral unit. I can disband the unit. I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to determine... Alright, it's weak to shock because it's an ethereal unit. Lightning bolts, I think... Yeah, alright, you're in, buddy. That's pretty good. Although, no, I need you to scout. That's guarded. Those are wyverns. Draconic Rage. They're pretty good units because they're cheap and they count as dragons. So I'll take you to there. I want to claim that. What is that? knowledge, so I'm going to keep you here. And because this is Age of Wonders, they pull from the adjacent tiles. They'll pull from, sorry, hexes. We're hexes here. This is all hex-based, not tile-based. Hexes are far superior. More depth. I do not do auto combat in general. I like to show off the battle. Battle's a big part of the game. Let's like, why would I skip that? That's what you want to do. These are flyers, basic fighters. See the symbol there. You can speed it up if you want. I attacked, therefore they go first. Click a unit. Left mouse button, you can determine the red. That's what they can reach to. They're not charging units. They just kind of attack, so... sorry. As they get here. So 2 to there. They could use 2 AP to attack, and then down here they might have 1. So I want to just... Ooh, hello. Also, obscuring. So that would get you obscured. 40% harder to hit with range. Not needed because these guys are not ranged. I can phase and bonk them, but I don't want to do that. See, these are early pikes. They have first strike. Very good. When attacked, first strike will use a retaliation attack first. So I want these guys up front. I can even bait them in a bit. Yep. Click a unit, left mouse button, and then right mouse button to move them. I'll step up 1. Now you see, I stepped up 1, so now I can't attack with that, right? Archers. Send you guys over here. I want to be grouped up. Far can you reach? It's there, so I don't want to stand here. That'll be fine. They're probably going to... And if they are adjacent to me, they won't be able to get there. If they do get adjacent, my range units will be able to attack normally. This guy can. Can't cast first turn, that's fine. That's fine. And then end turn. And I can click... Yeah, I can click right mouse button again. They will speed up their movement. You're attacking my spirit, that's fine. So note the Eldritch Sovereign did not get a counterattack. Alright. So, in playing this game, it's really best to build up orders of operation, right? You normally want your casters to act first and pull your healers to act last, unless you need to like strip a debuff or something. But I can cast. You don't want to cast first. I don't know. I start with Astral Ward and Retaliating Growth. Retaliating Growth is really good. Gains Retaliating Growth. 60% chance to constrict. Constrict deals damage over time and immobilizes them. Unlimited Retaliation, so I'm going to put that on my pikeman. Very cool animation there. The tendrils on them. More tentacles! Right on the back. That'll last 2 turns. Not counting this one. And then I can attack them, doing a lot of damage. Archers, can you hit? There we go. Work on these guys so I can get my graze, so that's not great. 50? 65. Nice. If we're to move to here, it would take one of the attacks. So I'll take the 65. Lightning. That's terrible. Terrible. Should have moved. That was terrible. That was just bad luck. Yuck. It happens sometimes, though. Just want to take these guys out. At least pin them. They are constricted. Good. See, it's right there. The game's very good about showing the debuffs very quickly there. So this cannot move. So therefore, these guys are safe. Pikemen are engaged with this target. I can now Eldritch phase. I could bonk somebody. In enemy zone of control. Yeah. Okay. So I guess I will bonk them. There we go. They're bonking that very quickly. And you've acted terribly, I should add. I can flee and then draw attack of opportunity. I might want to do that. I'll do that. Ouch. And then fire. Yeah, they do get multiple attacks. Those are incredible scouts. And then I can heal, Soothing Breeze, target friendly unit, and another within 2 hexes. So who got injured? You. So, there we go. A big change. See this different color? That's temporary healing. At the end of a combat, that fades. A big change from, say, the Age of Wonders 3. That you can't just go into combat and heal them completely. No, you have to. They need to have real healing. This is just temporary, like medical super glue in the wound or something, so they don't bleed out. Boost them around, keep them going. Ow. Alright, it's fine. Didn't counterattack and you can't move, so he'll live. We want to try to avoid losing units. They're hard to replace, or sometimes. Early game they are. Did you disengage? No, you can't. No, he's just positioning to attack. Yeah, that's a very good buff. See, they have unlimited counterattacks. That's so good, huh? I believe it's unlimited. Yeah, unlimited retaliation. That's an incredible buff. And hyper awareness, so they're immune to flanking as well. What is it I want to do? I can mind control. What's this? 90% base success chance. They're mine. I just have them for a turn. Now, unlike, say, what a bard or something can do, or succubus, I don't get them permanently. I just get them for this turn, then I make them self-terminate. It would be a bit powerful, a bit too much if I could just steal them early game. There we go, no losses. Bit of gold, and you, Mr. Skeleton, you gotta live here for a little bit. They heal a lot faster in their zone of control. And I'll take my mystic and go grab that. Bit of research. It's up there. Couple ogres guarding a pickup, a large cage of trapped creature, monster. Mana node. Okay. Nothing much. Oh, no, there's something up there. I want the... Ooh, a world tree. Nice. It's a gold. It's a gold sort of like dominion area I can claim. Pretty tough though. I'm too weak now. Gold right here. So I'll claim this. If that's one zone, maybe. Maybe it's a different one. You have mana? Yeah. I could just keep us all here, I suppose. That might be the move. Just go over there and then keep us all together. And that way next turn we can just attack that. Any spells I want to cast? No. Oh wait, Clairvoyant Ritual, yeah. This is a Eldritch Sovereign thing. I guess I'll use it. I mean, I'm going to assume these thralls are bad guys I captured. So I can use this to reveal a creature spawner, yeah. So you can get good loot out of this. A bronze infestation spawner. It's asleep in 9 turns. It's going to wake up and send out undead. And it's going to beeline towards me. But like barbarians. Stronger, much stronger barbarians. In like Civ 5 or something. It's really cool. Gives some excitement to the early game and things too. Gives you goals to push for. Alright, so we should have healed quite a bit, yeah. I might want to keep the archers behind. Lesser shock spirits are not a threat. They have wind barrier. Hard to hit with physical range and magic. Alright, so range isn't going to do much for you. Statically charge will hit. You deal a bit of lightning damage, that's fine. I'm sending you for the tower. Now these enemies guarding units, they won't attack you. But if you go into a haunted graveyard, they will. Or maybe an independent city-state might engage you as well. So they're guarding a flock of sheep. It's their sheep. Warlocks, that's tier... Oh wow, a tier 2 caster. See, they have a secondary ability. They can debuff you. It's wild looking armor. Poisonous, so it's a lizard folk. Lizard tyrant, warlock. Stormhawks. They can pass through things. Farsight. Deal spiritual damage. That's an important thing to note. They're doing that 3 times. So versus undead, that'd be quite nasty. They're weak to that. I want to go to that and maybe explode that tower. And is that that could be an all wizard keep as well from the from Major Wonders, right? Do I want the mana? Storehouse. You can actually boost the speed of how you build things depending on, see, it'll tell you vendor is boosted by building 1 farm. Shrine is boosted by a quarry, things like that. I know we like to build foresters to boost food production, but I don't... Well, in 3 turns, I'll grow, so maybe. There's no food pickups, though. I do want to fight these guys, though, to get XP. Safe battle. You never. Entering combat. Yeah, so these guys, just be careful, right? So these guys are hard to hit. We want to kind of focus our fire on these guys. And that mind control ability, that just has a cooldown. I only get them for a turn, though. It has a really successful chance of triggering. I can reach to there. So that point. So I'll go to here. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then my pikemen. They're only regular attack. It's fine. I'm okay with him taking a few hits. He's pretty tough. And my mages park behind me. And these guys, I'm going to hang on to that Soothing Breeze because that's a bit of a cooldown. 20% temporary hit points. Because it won't go over. It's not like temporary hit points in like D&D. I can't stack it. By default, at least. That'd be cool if I could. To get like, I don't know, 65 plus. No. Pike, they'll attack first. And Sunder Resistance is nice. That happened. Let's see, they're strengthened. They're strengthened because that's non-physical damage. Because they do a magical attack, lightning. Sundered Resistances. That hits there. That's going to make them weak to my mages. Unaffected by charge bonuses because they have pikes. I can just ready that. So therefore, Archer and... It's got a bit of cover. These guys, not clean shot. I can. Do I have... Ooh, yeah, we want this again. I want the... I can put up a ward and just block them. It's a tower, huh? It's a mobile, is immune to morale changes, warding link. Damage sustained by the friendly target unit is transferred to this unit. Yeah, so I can set up a ward and like heal up my units, block them. Block a hex, it's really good, but I'd rather just make these guys more awesome. Retaliating growth, so I can root this guy. More Sundered Resistances, so I'm definitely going to blast him. So his resistances should like trash now, -3. So yeah. Alright. So if I hit, it's going to hurt. Yeah. Could have killed him if we hit all 3 times. We did not. Now what should I do with you? I think I should mind control you. You're mine. And then use you. I could draw an attack of opportunity, then hit this guy. I'll do that. Oh, it didn't. He didn't attack him. Just pin this guy down. See the arrows indicating... Oh, we don't want to shoot this guy. I want to shoot this guy. That's going against armor, but it was just so weak. It's like, why not? Get a heal going. That thing is pinned. I think you've already fired. Alright. So next turn we're on this fight. Morale's low because he's taking so many hits. He went for the mage. Good for you. That was the move. Just to try to weaken me a little bit. Now that unit is a shock unit. He only gets 1 hit, but what he does... Increased fumble chance. Yeah, because trash morale. See there? That fist is a charge unit, see? They gain damage bonus 20% per each hex, so they can get a 60% damage bonus. But they only attack once, see? It takes 1 AP to do it, though. So they're good for punching holes in lines. That's what they do. And he came back. I could just blast him. Now I'm going to blast this guy because I think it's weak to fire. There we go. Weakened. So -3 to damage. Or minus 30%. Because there's 3 stacks of it. And then just... It's not a good shot. Shoot this guy because he's flanked. So hitting him from the side. Physical damage, but nice. And then I could cast another spell. I don't really need to. Go take this guy down. Flanking him because he was facing this guy. Like, forced movement is so powerful in this. I'll take the shot and try. And then take the step here, and then 90% chance just wasting. Done. So no casualties. Bunch of mages leveled up. My caster leveled up, and I got a pile of mana. Ruler leveled up. So I can pick Delirium. You get Delirium by default if you go Ritual of the Mind. They get like a brain thing there. That's good because it can make a unit insane for 1 turn. And the cool thing, unlike D&D Confusion or something, there's like no chance they'll attack your units. They only attack the enemy. Closest enemy. If no allies in range, it will attack its enemies. Okay, so make sure an enemy is ranged. Weakens their defenses as well, and their resistances. That's very good. Eldritch Rituals gives me 10 points, and I can learn... a new spell? That's what they said? A Dark Knowledge. So I can gain knowledge sacrificing people. That's kind of evil. I'm not going to do that. I might take the ability just to get more hit points. No. I want passive because look what passive can get me. Where is it? Manifest Tentacle. I got this from my Tentacle book. I can just conjure a free tentacle for free on a cooldown. I like summoning. So I want Inspiring Leader. So my units are a bit cheaper, 20%. I'm going to go passives, I think, for this guy. And we're a bit injured. I could head back. We have time for the graveyard. That's the move. We'll wait there. And then, have I moved you? You have. How's city look? City looks fine. In turn. Anything else here? The banner I want there. It's something there. So do look at the map. You can sort of tell things. The mountain range protecting me to my west here. West, southwest. I need that tower. Towers are usually never guarded. Usually never. It's the edge of something's dominion, though. Interesting. Yeah. That looks inviting, doesn't it? We are not ready for that. We will go there, don't you worry, but not yet. Ugh. So slow to build. That's pretty good healing. I can't summon a scout. Wish I could. I should go for the graveyard, I guess? Because I'm at the point now I should be scouting what would be my second city. You may have noticed, if when I go to units here, there's no settler, right? How that works in this is heroes found cities. Heroes found the cities. Right there. Outpost finding locations. So give you an idea what good ones are. Though they're guarded, you see we have stuff here. Ooh, astral stuff. And this, God knows where that leads. There's that. That might spawn new stuff as well. I think east. What's that? A pickup. Okay, maybe. I want to see what's east. The graveyard. I want to take the graveyard. It's probably guarding something. Guarding some resources through the lowlands here, the flood zone. Yeah, so there's some creep area there. We'll lose hit points being in there. The Sovereign won't, but their army will. Get some Imperium building. Haven't found an independent city-state. I can give them like my Palantir, then whisper to them. New Empire development. I'm going to save it. Seafaring is normally what I go for if I was coastal, but I'm not. That way I can just... I can cross the water. Think of it almost as Age of Wonder... No, Age of Wonders. Civ 5, like with your basic triremes, just go along the coast, but then you need seafaring or navigation or something to be able to send your ships a bit deeper into the sea once you lose sight of land. See what the tower gives me? This gives me line of sight. Oh, it is a Tower of Torment. Oh my. The crumbling spire was once a mighty archmage's seat of power. It's constructed in a style often favored by the wizards of the Circle of Evermore. While some powerful force seems to have destroyed the tower and long vanquished its owner, dangerous arcane energy still seep from within the ruins. Counts as a conduit when annexed. Ooh, that's a lot of Imperium and magic. I guess people get upset because it's like super evil, I guess, or scary or spooky. The common peoples don't appreciate my Tower of Power. Unlocks Wizard Bombardment Siege Project. Ooh, and a Bone Dragon. Oh my. To my Rally of Lieges. Remember, you're inspiring to be an emperor. So, a Rally of Lieges, as you have like other cities or kingdoms under you, it's like feudalism. They'll send you troops. Oh, those are druids, aren't they? Wild Speaker. Yeah, some beasts. Caretakers. I could crush it, but the golden wonders, they're very heavily guarded. It'll be a while if I can take that, but I want that for myself. I want that tower. If I claim that tower, I would get this, and then I'd also count as a conduit if it was within the city's area. Can only send one unit in, though. I can't like have like a stack of 18. So that's exciting. Ah, the derelict workshop. Oh no, we got iron golems. Blight blades too. So look at that armor. It's a lot. Protective wall, immune to flanking. This thing you just gotta blast apart. It's weak to lightning though, so doable. Mage lock. Focused aggression. Heavy mage lock. Look at that damage. And it's a gun, right? So it has piercing. So ignores 50% armor, just blows through. As you might expect, it is a gun. And then constructs. So there's Materium units. And a scrap hermit. That's cute. Acidic spray. Okay. Low maintenance. So that would be tougher to take. But I want to take it because it's a good city location. We're not ready yet. Got some ogres there. Okay. Maybe not push north. I have a Tree of the Fae. Ooh, I could see what's under the Underdark. Or the Deep Dark. Ooh, those haste berries? They are. This would give me 20% draft on all my cities. Tower of the Fae. I'm not close enough to see its guards. It's gold. Grants Imperium, food, and production. Counts as a forester. I can get Entworth Protectors. I can get a lot of good stuff. The gold relics are really good. Scriptures describe how the first elves visited all the worlds to see them of life. This magnificent tree stands as a testament to that age. It is said the souls of these first ones still reside within, sometimes manifesting themselves as the entwined, eternally bound to protect its growth. So Ents. We are nowhere near ready for that, but I want it. Freakishly huge tree. I need to see what's in here. Look at Lost Queen's Crypt. That's a silver. Tough. And probably not worth it, because I know what you get out of that. It's just an undead hero and some treasure. Not very appealing. And it's in the Underdark. We're not Underdark peoples, so we're not going to colonize that well. We're not going to settle down there very well. This Bone Wyvern, not bad. Necromancer. Whiteborn, so undead. Lifesteal. Basic attack heals it for 10, just blow it down. And a zombie. Okay, not tough at all. Easily taken before that becomes a problem. And if that wakes up, that's going to send problems to me. An Arcanist next turn, and I want a Mystic Projection, a Scout. And next turn I can actually expand my territory. Probably going south. Gold's nice, but production's what I value. Production people. Village, and this will go up to, there we go, so I can claim a territory. The spell is ready to cast. That's nice. I have nothing to cast. Conjure Tentacle. Very nice. Oh, did you see that reward? It gives me Astral Echoes for researching stuff. I love it. The Tendril Labyrinth. So boost stability, because we're all about the tentacle. And when besieged, conjures 3 tentacles. That's nice, but I want the Constrictor. This is a modification of a pole unit who can pull and can constrict really good. They're blessed with multiple tentacles, because yes. Could also shuffle my research, but no, I like those. Right. I can annex my first province. Oh, look at that. Look at this province. Juicy. Quarry is good, but I'm already getting the free iron deposit. I have to determine what I want to build after this. The Evoker is... I can build a farm here, and that's boosted by the... That boosts the granary. The Evoker's Abode will also be boosted by that. Forester I can build there. I think a granary is probably the move. Farm, I think? Yeah, I'll go farm. And the farm sets up, right? And then it'll say boosted. So now it's building up at half the speed. So, and the vendors as well. Gold income. No, I want this because it gives me draft, mana, and production. So that'll be the next thing I build. Stone Conjurer. Ooh, nice. You'll see that the terrain that the city is working is expanded, which is always fun. Go in here. And then my next growth's going to be in 3 turns, but food's going to speed that up. That's guarded. Remember, I don't have active line of sight to it. You have to have active line of sight to a thing to see it. We'll do a save here just in case. I'm sure it'll be fine. Is that guarded? A small cage of a trapped creature. I have room. What's in? A lesser storm spirit. Thank you. Ah, I'm in a free city. Meeting friendly sorcerers Solus. Wow. Sage Diadem. Oh, sorry. Sage Daimia Tempest. Okay. The free city's sorcerer Solus is delighted to meet you. Of course. Well met, Eldritch Sovereign. X Morphith. Delightful? Yes. That was the default name, and I just put that on. Honor for the other... Yeah, they're of my people. That's good, because as I modify my people, they'll also get the benefits. Like to meet an Eldritch Sovereign. Now, as I get Eldritch powers, I can actually just brainwash them and stuff to make them see me as even more awesome, which is fun. But they're right here. Cool thing about that is I can just give them my Whispering Stone, and that will, through my Palantir, gradually influence them to join me. Very good. They're right there. I think... The first one you encounter is always your race, I think. Evil presence, I'm going to deal with that. Yeah. And you're in with me. Got a full stack. Originally I was going to settle this, but they're going to expand to that. And I want to give them a grievance against me. At some point they're going to be in mine anyway, so I might not expand to this. But I need to deal with these. Oh, you see I can't reach? That's fine, because I can do this. And it will draw in everyone adjacent to it. 3 easily handled. Shamu is thrown to my side and should give me a level. Wyvern, support unit, so I can just overwhelm the necromancers. Wyvern is the biggest threat. He can reach to there. I actually want to bait it though, so I do want to bait the Wyvern in. And send my... Can't get past me, huh? Yeah, you can. Pikes there. So you can't get behind it. I want mages and my support units, my healers. This looks good, and because I moved, I cannot attack. Oh, I can phase. See, I moved one. That's fine. Sorry. And the Wyvern will push in, probably to attack the closest. Might go for me. That's fine. This thing can take a hit. Strengthened because he did magical damage to me. Really? He only did one hit, and I'm strengthened because that was non-physical damage. You see? Pike, so you attack my pikeman. Very good. It's very good. The pikes seem to be... Yeah, the base damage of these guys has a chance of inflicting sundering resistance. That's because of their giant... That's not a pike. Well, it's a polearm. That's like almost a triton. No, a triton has 3 prongs. It's sort of like... There's a word for it. It's not quite a gallop, but you can obviously cut the edge. There's a giant arrowhead sort of thing. It's got that crescent sort of blade up there for parrying. Pretty cool. Nice defensive pike. I think parking myself here is probably the move. What can I do with ranged? I can weaken these guys. Shoot the zombies. Guaranteed hit. Do it. And just, should I can't, I can just bonk him. Do that, look at that damage. Excellent. Must be weak to fire because it's undead. It is very weak to fire and very weak to cold. Well, weak to holy, sorry. Resistant to cold. Okay. Resistant to cold and blight. Yeah. Lifesteal. That's not enough to kill it. I could use Retaliating Growth to ensure I kill it. Obviously the move is to go here, and then flank them for massive damage, and then finish him with the bikes. There we go. And then next turn, I don't have to spend 8 mana. Nice. I could cast, but I don't need to waste it. A big change. See up there? That red color there? Red and white. Oh yeah, Necromancer brought it back. I forgot. Alright, nice. Nicely done. Only got 1 AP though, so okay. Good for you. It was a nice try. I like the stuff on this. And then, you know what? I just decided you're gonna be mine. 73% mental resistance, huh? Is that worth trying? Probably. Heal these guys up temporarily. Fire weakness, base chance. If I brainwash him, he's just I just win the battle. Try. Yep, got him. And then after the battle, we just kill him. Because it's only gonna last so long, right? Look at that. Pyromancer's Pike. So it's a hero weapon and has Whirlwind on it, huh? Got some research and production. Deals damage to all adjacent. Oh, it's very important to read this. Deals damage to all adjacent. It didn't say adjacent enemies. All units, so that could be dangerous. So some you send in first. We have support, so I don't get flanked. And then a nice helmet. Spirit resistance and lightning resistance. Not as nice as I'd like, but... the pretenders here can wear helmets. It doesn't show on them, because they're like not really wearing it, they're just draining magic from it. That's how I interpret it, but... some spirit and lightning resistance. Okay, I mean he has a lightning weakness, so it helps a little. Minor, but okay. I prefer just regular armor. I got the storehouse though, so my food is going to... Well, my production's going to go up. My growth of my people, due to the food production. Have 1 farm. I'm happy with that. The vendor's also boosted. Who else? Yeah, we're gonna check this out. What's in here? Lost Queen's Lair, another into it. So yeah, you can go on the Underdark and then get another portal to the Deep Dark, or the Shadow Realm. Lost Queen's Crypt, Corrupting Soul. I don't really value this, though. I might just leave that. So I could set up a city down here, but there'll be a penalty for like, setting up down here, because I'm not underground adapt. I could set up an outpost down here for the gold, maybe. Those have upkeeps. Everything's guarded. What else is down here? Worth exploring, if nothing else. Got a mage. Could send him over there. Maybe will. Yeah, where are we going to go next? Claim that, so I'll send the mage up. They can still fight with them, right? Unlike, say, Masters of Magic, where I believe you're capped to 3 units. Oh, sorry. 9 units per stack. Here, per stack is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but you can have 3 stacks in a battle. In 3, Age of Wonders 3 was 6. So you'd attack with your stack and then every other 6 stacks around it, because every other hex around it, right? Because the hexes, you see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can have like freakishly huge battles. Maybe it was a bit much for some, so they cut it down to 3. Reflecting like small populations, I guess. Okay. I like how the pickups will flash to remind you. Hey, they're out there, maybe you should get them. Going slow through that swamp and crossing the river, as you might expect. Yeah, see, they're expanding out to here, so I'm going to leave this for them. Ooh, tower. Gonna go grab that. So that's our goal. And then... we don't want to go in there. That's scary. We're not ready. I can actually learn the ability to dig through this ground here. They can't dig through the bedrock, though, because that would collapse the Underdark part. We don't do that. That would be bad. 60. Research 3 turns for the Constrictor. I don't have an item forge yet. I can build that. And then I make items for my heroes. Haven't got a second hero yet. I will at some point. This, I might go for excavation to tunnel through the loose soil in the Underdark, the deep, to make connections, maybe. If it's bedrock, though, it won't work, because that would, you know, collapse everything. Oh, hello. Oh, it's Merlin's day. Good for you, Merlin. So they're having a little event. Merlin was a fool! You got to worship me instead. Cost me Imperium to, like, support that position, right? Because I'm like inventing things, he was a fool, or trying to convince people to go along with you that he's a fool. But it gives me allegiance. I can, like, lean into that and use magic to... well, I mean, there's a chance of failure on this one, though. These vulgar celebrations do not deserve my attention. Costing allegiance. No, I want them to progress as quickly as possible with me. I'm not going to spend money. I'll teach you about him. He was pretty cool. Arthurian legend's pretty cool. Alright. So I'll share how cool he was. We'd all be inspired by his coolness. Ooh, Umbral Nest. Oh no, it's a silver infestor. I want to keep this closed up. I don't want to open this. Okay, so I could see what's over here. What's that? A gold vein. So I could research how to tunnel through. Maybe I will. Oh, I can take another bit of territory. What do I want? The gold is, well, obvious, right? But look at this. Those are sheep's pasture, so that's food. I really want that. I believe that's what I want. Because I'm definitely looking for pasture there. And that would, well, vendor would be the next thing. I need 2 foresters to boost granary, so the next thing therefore it's already boosted will be the vendor? A quarry, huh? I could put a quarry... no, I can't. Just build a mine. Stone Conjurer wants 2 farms. There we go. Okay, so a farm here. And there we go. That'll be the next thing. See, it's much faster now. And that gives me production and mana. I'm pleased with that. So I have 2 farms there, see? And the next one I'll probably go for gold there. So expanding out the realm. Oh. And as my units are in this, they'll heal faster. That's like, this is the city and these are the suburbs of the city, the areas it works. Yeah, they live out in the city and go into the city. Like these farmers deliver food to the city, you know, and bring it into the markets for trade. Ooh, hello. What are you, pile of mana? Is a mana stash. A big change between this... it's guarded. Of course it is. By the frog folks. Shield units, so shield. They have defensive ward. They have a shield bash. Oh, hello. That's new. Okay. That must have been... there was a... I think along with this update, there was an update to allow the lower tier units. They earn some more... I think our stats are boosted. They learned some more cool abilities. Like this thing can shield bash and stun. Okay, that's new. A giant beetle. These are new enemies. They have pestilent escape For 1 AP, they can weaken enemies around them, get away. Spiders are nasty. Not so nasty to me, but... And then skirmishers, not so threatening. I can easily crush those. I would prefer to wait. Need I wait? No. Die, vermin. They're scared of me, as they should be. As your troops approach the band of mercenary guards, they raise their white flag. We are hired by a rich merchant to look after the mana stash. We expect to protect it from roaming scoundrels. Not against a full-fledged assault. Please accept our surrender, so let us go. Please accept our surrender. Alright. So vastly outnumbered. I can just attack them, turn them into XP. I can say, I have no quarrel with you. Leave in peace. For an alignment boost, which is nice. How will we change your contract? To serve me! I can pay money and get a warrior unit. I'll take the unit, actually. So he joined me. After I paid him. So that'll be my second stack. It's quite good. Give me that mana. Only 48, but I can use him to go up and claim this tower. And then that should give me time. Ooh, and you can head over there and grab that. So the unit was quite good. Something else I can do, I should probably... Well, I don't know if I want to waste on these skeletons. I don't much value them. But if you would, I can promote it. So it's a soldier now, right? I could recruit it to veteran, which gives it 10 HP. This thing doesn't evolve, though. Normally I like to save my promotions for units that evolve. They turn into a better unit when they reach, like, champion. So unfortunately, the skeleton does not do that. Sorry. Nightmares guarding the flock. Ah! The Evoker's Abode is constructed. Very nice. So you see my production is going up, which will speed up my production of resources. Also got my other scouts, who I'm going to send south. I can also pan out to the world map view. The first game I saw did this was actually... It was like a Stardock game, wasn't it? Years ago, like a decade ago at this point. Purple. Nice. Eldritch purple. It was... Lords of Magic? No, it wasn't Lords of Magic. I can't remember the name of it. I have it, and it was like released like 3 times because it kept changing. Interesting game, though. Not as good as this, though. But what is, you know? Let's see what that banner is. So another scout. These are actually quite good. It's guarded. That's fine by the warlock. I'm trying to say, mystical. The arcanist does a bit more damage for 246. This guy's just as cheap. The mystical projection. He's pretty good. His movement is, he costs 8, move of 32, 8, move of 32. I think maybe, we haven't learned that spell yet. I want to see if this guy's buffed by that other spell. I might want to focus on those guys as opposed to the arcanists. Another Astral Arcane Guard. And you will head up and grab that Astral Echo there. Ooh, hello. An unguarded creature pickup? Yeah, this is going to be a little baby monster. Give me that. Got a coast. I could make a coastal city. Oh, it gave me 20. Nice. A brigand camp. Alright, so these aren't that bad. If you know what drives the hearts of mortals, often it is greed, valor, or simple hunger. Yeah, normally it's greed. When the common cause grows large enough, men and women of like mind will find each other in secret places, smoke from campfires like smoke on the hills, and makeshift forges drift amongst shoddy tents and huts of the haphazard armies. It is from here they assault the surrounding lands with relentless impunity. Raiders. Yeah. I'll grind them down. Wouldn't mind pulling some thralls from them. You deserve it. This is not a good founding city area because, you know, the portal to the abyss is going to be up an issue. I could just kill those things, but then I kind of wander. It's just a bit of XP. Oh, it'd be nice to butter these guys up. That's haste berries. 20% draft. There's no point claiming that. They'll eventually claim that territory, I guess, system with taking out the ogres. A derelict workplace. It's kind of tough. I might take it here. I'll have to worry about this. But finding that second location, city. A city on the coast might not be bad. Fat pasture. I got mana node. The camp will have to go, but it's going to go anyway. And that gives me a bit of space from these guys. He's moved camped out. You guys, heavily armored pike. Good for you. What's that? Iron. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, maybe here. It's kind of tough. I think maybe up here. Up here's safer. We'll go here. I think you'll be able to reach. Drift over there. And then I have this guy. I don't need the Astral Echoes. Not just yet. And he'll pull him into the fight, so he's close enough. I can just get those next turn. But if I get a good unit, like a decent summoning unit that I can either summon or evolve. Like I want the Tome of the Rock. That'll be the next thing I go for, because I can get stone summons, stone spirits that are pretty good. These are just pikes, halberdiers, gnome halberdiers, or halflings. It's an actual halberd. Yeah. Send my new soldiers up. My pikes. My glorious Eldritch Sovereign. Send you up and heal. Archers will push this way. My mages behind my infantry. Is that everyone? It is. Sorry. Alright, they've split. Alright. Are you undeads? No, you're lizard folk. Alright. Blast them. You know, a big change between, say, Age of Wonders 4 and Age of Wonders 3 is attrition. As stacks drop, as units die, they become less powerful. That's actually not a thing in 3, surprisingly. But it is a thing in Masters of Magic, very commonly. Very... Yeah, it was like the first game I actually saw that did that. That as you weaken a unit, they go less powerful. It obviously doesn't apply if it's a big unit, because, you know, there's one of them. Can I mind control anyone? I can. Here we go. You resisted it. Alright, so, well, still, I got a degree of success. They have less movement. So they can't quite get as far, so they'll have less attacks if they push. I will push you to here. They get a little bonus of Astral Connection, Morale. Nice. I mean, I probably should just wait. That's the move. Yeah, just wait here. Because if they reach, they might. So they'll probably go to here, and then they'll only get like one attack. Yeah, that was the move. Yeah, they took one step and went defensive. Okay, then. There we go. So they're immune to the charge. Charge would normally break their defensive bonus. Attack first, it's fine. Poisoned. Now, I attacked them, and they triggered a retaliation, right? They only have one. By default, units have one retaliation, unless they have more. So I can step away, no attack, right? And just blast them. Attack opportunity is so important for that reason. I don't have a shot. That's on cooldown, just blast them then. Wait, do the ranged attack. Bolstered, huh? Status vulnerability. Yeah, I don't go for, but okay. Bolstered. How did he get bolstered? Oh, just being adjacent to that magical resistance. Well, good for you. Just weaken him to the extent I can. And... Tentacle? Is it tentacle time? I mean, we can take a few hits. I prefer not him to become... prefer he doesn't become injured, though, so... Embrace the tentacle. So, tentacle is awesome, right? But it's also... It can't move, but... And it's non-vital, right? So obviously if all your units gone, it can't, like, win the battle for you. It's gonna phase away. Because, you know, it needs to be maintained, I guess, with someone's concentration, but it's quite powerful. The last 3 turns. Bonk, 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 and it's constrained. So that's a debuff, a nasty one. Immobilized, 10 damage per turn. So he's not going to be doing much damage to this guy, which is mainly what I wanted, to preserve my pikemen, my pole arms. There we go. Didn't do much at all. Counterattack, so we'll do even less. And they can finish it with the tentacle. Very nice. Yeah, the tentacle is very powerful. I got a thrall from that. And shielding shoes. My character cannot wield shoes. So, of no use. But okay. We're going to push east, I think, to claim that. We leveled up. There we go. So we're going past... We're going support. I can learn Restore. Restore is good because it heals hit points, grants regeneration. So, plus 6 HP at the start. Stacks up to 5 times. It's temporary hit points, but still. And I can also pull off negative debuffs, which is very important. That makes me happy. And you're just exploring here. Do we want to dig? I mean, I'd like to have the capability to dig. Haven't leveled up enough for it, though. 3 turns to unlock it. Okay. What's over here, then? I could set up an outpost here, and it would be safe. Because I control the access to it. Maybe not if I tunnel, though. Oh, look! I wonder who got it, right? Oh, I thought I saw like purple. Well, I do see purple. The stairs falling apart there. Negotiation succeeded. Yeah, so they are now... They allow free trading. I can trade things, so I could trade to get those. They'll give them to me at some point, though. Pact of Loyalty City. Reputation's going up. They're neutrals. Okay. My alignment is neutral as well. Empire Development. Locking and shuffling is cheaper. I don't really do that. Research structures are cheaper, so library would be cheaper. And less production. That's nice. I'll go for it. It's good to save the Imperium until you see something you want, but that's something I want. Ooh, I learned Constructor. Nice. And then, like, I could reshuffle this. I don't really want to. Constructing Focus. That's what I want. Support units and battle mages get that. Note, the Scout unit does not. So what that does, every magic shot, so battle mage gets 3 shots, support unit gets 1 shot. Those support units do get, if they have 1 attack, they get an increased chance of it occurring. You can constrict. That's a lot. That's really good. So, because I'm mage focused and I get them early, I really want that. It's like back there. Fine. It's like recessed back. When do you wake up? You see, they are gradually getting more of them. Maybe claiming the city would be smart first? Do I have a scout over here? No, you're over here.
Huh?
You're not a scout, you're a mage. Alright. It's not guarded, though. A small pickup. Gimme. A lesser stone spirit. Yeah, that's what I want. These guys evolve. They become stone spirits, so I can promote him and see his stats are going up. He's now a soldier. Promote him again. He's now a veteran. Promote him again. Now he's an elite. So he's getting stronger and stronger each time. Can't afford to promote him again. He moves 38. So I can keep these 2 together? I don't know. That's probably guarded. It is not. A fortune worth several lifetimes for a lowly peasant, anyway. Money. I mainly just use money for just paying upkeep. Paying for troops. But you can use it to rush if you want, rush buildings. I usually don't like to rush, though, so... Pull these guys up to... We're not claiming that. I'll see what's over here before I commit too much. Oh. Yeah, this is probably where the city's gonna be. They'll give me access to pastures. And the mana. Whatever's over here. I don't want to set up a city before I do that, though. What else do we have here? Oh, mana, hello. Mana. Pile of mana, thank you. What's over here? Frost spetters are nasty. Right. Evil presence, yeah, the evil bandits, I got it. It's over here. Bedrock is over there. Okay, good to know. So maybe I'll just have them stand here, and once we learn how to tunnel, we will, yeah, get through there so I can see what's under there. That looks good. And then we grow next turn. One turn until next population growth, and become a size 4 city. Or town. It's now village. And probably the gold mine, maybe? The source of the river over there. Probably like glacial melt. Like a spring, because I don't see any glacier up there. I can cast a spell. I don't want to cast a spell. Not yet. Yeah, city. What do I want? What do I want? Library would be something I could boost to make cheaper. Oh, I already did that. So library's like building much faster. I can get the town for money. I mean, money's not looking... Mage Hall. Yeah, so how it works in this game, very different from, say, Age of Wonder. No, sorry. Very different from, say, Masters of Magic, where it's... Remake is that how you level up, how you get units here, it's all tied to the town hall. Like the town hall will unlock tier 2 units. So it unlocks, for the Mystic, my Soother, my support unit, and my support unit, my second tier unit, which is a sword and shield on a mount. It's pretty good. He has a stunning smash there. And more defenses, and the tavern. Tavern's pretty good. I might want that at some point, but we're not ready for that. Blacksmith's really good. You need 2 quarries for that, because that gives me 20% draft, and each rank, all tier 1 units start at +1. So my mages are tier 1s. So we want the blacksmith. To get that, to be that boosted, I need 2 quarries. So I can build a quarry here, which I don't really want. There's nothing special in that terrain. Here, again, nothing special. I don't want to build it here, because that's going to be... I don't have many forests, so that's going to actually be my forester. I could put another farm. A forester. I might want to build a forester, just to boost that so cheaply. You want 2 quarries. Blacksmith, I mean, I'd like to do it, but... You want 1 quarry for the shrine. I wouldn't mind that either. So a quarry would be smart. 2 foresters. I don't know if I'm able to get 2 foresters. There's the 1. Upsetting. I would like to get that gold, though. I can build a mine. Anyone would care about a mine? Like, does that do it for anybody? I don't think so. No, just quarries. Quarries, and the forest I'm not going to be able to get, unfortunately. I might want a research facility here. You can only build those on mana nodes. Or a conduit, just so I have those. A quarry. So anything over there? Banner. I mean, going for the mine seems smart. That's a lot more gold. No, I want the forester. And that, you see, will make my library get like 2 turns. Very good. Arcane Institute, that's going to be cheaper as well, because I have the... Ooh! And this requires a research post to make the academy, so I should probably turn that other thing to research post. I only use 1 quarry to boost that. So yeah, it works. What is here? Okay. That's tempting. I want to get the pickups first. He's like sensing where the mana is. And what are you guys doing? I appreciate the scouting. That's a connection to a tree of Fae. Okay, head back up. Iron. Iron's really good. Within 1. Definitely gonna make a save here, just so I don't lose anything. I probably won't. I'm very careful. What are these? Banners, 2 support units, and 2 pikes. I'm not worried at all. That's weak. Charge units would be more threatening to me. Because they could maybe punch through my lines, but that's not going to happen here. Like the banner units would be able to heal. That's a feudal unit. They get warding. Let's see, it's a tier 2 support. Insectoid. Alright. Bolsters. A soothing standard. Yeah, heals 20, gains morale. That's their thing. Cacophony. Are you all bugs? Yeah, if they're all bugs, they're going to mess up my... Pikeman. It's a feudal unit, feudal pike. So that's a Volge, actually. Look at that. Yeah. They have Ceaseless Cacophony. Being adjacent to that's going to give me fumble chance, so I want to range them down. They can't move very quickly, though, so I should actually move up. And bait them to attack me. There we go, and then maybe swing you around. Yeah, take it to here. Well, take it to here. Because that'll give me some more damage boost from the charge. Use their walls against them. pike. Push to here. Catch him a little bit, and I'm happy with that. Defensive benefit from the shield wall there. Cocky. They only get one shot. That's very cocky for them. And what else are they going to do, right? It's the only range option they got. 3 shots. Yeah, do it. See, if they were a shield unit, that wouldn't be as effective because they'd have the shield defense versus non-flanking attacks. And that's good versus physical. And they can just come up behind. And they will retaliate. Oh, they're immune to a charge. That's right. There we go. See, 9% hit chance. A little bit. Missed. Ow, hurts. It hurts. So what I need to do is engage that thing. So I could move up, actually. And then bonk him. Ouch. Bonk him with the skull. And now, charge is still blocked, but... Ooh, fumble. That's from the creepy bug thing they got going on there. You can engage that target there, but no, the smart move is always embrace tentacle. Yeah. There we go, constricted. Some resistances. Yeah, take your one shot. Ouch. I have to pull you back. Ow, ow. See, no counterattack. Can finish this creature. Prefer to finish this one though. Ooh, hello. Oh yeah. Okay. Finish him with swordsman. Deal with him. And then this thing's still in my way too, huh? Alright, flank these guys. That target. Oh, so we got the dotted arrow determining where I can reach. Very good. I don't think I have a very good shot here. That's something. And now, there we go. So now I can restore, or I can mind control. 100% chance, yeah, they cannot fail. And then mind control these guys. Attack these guys there. And then pull you back so I don't lose you. You go over here. Pull up my archers here. Nice. Well, whatever. There we go. Just trying to avoid casualties. See, I lost him. That's fine though. Flanked. Very good. And shoot him in the back. Position is very important. They want to attack, that's fine. And blast him. Swordsman get the honor. And wasted. Much metals, that's nice. And some rewards. Padded greaves. It's a tease. Something else I can't wear. And an Underdark. Okay. Is there anyone in there? Oh no! Okay, that's a seal. Remember I turned this on? So seals are built by the Order of the Ancient Archons, who were wiped out in game. They haven't been around since Age of Wonders 2, I don't think, right? Protects, oh, you can get them as like undead in 3. Protects the world within from the influences of the Astral Sea, yeah. Or the other way around. Whenever it activates, these powerful structures will have full control of anyone who enters or leaves the realm. Thus, the seals will have heavily guarded in most worlds. These arcane machines now lie dormant and forgotten. Oh, arcane machinations. Good thing it was like a machine, though. Unless a powerful God King finds a way to activate them. Yeah, if I claim enough of these, I can win the game, but they'll periodically attack you. And like, what's guarding them is a warning in terms of how tough they are. Yeah, Progenitor Golem. Look at this wild thing. It is a tier 5 mythic unit. It has a crap ton of hit points. It breathes lightning. It is a Juggernaut. It is fearless. It is reinforced. It's very, very powerful, and I'm nowhere near ready to attack it. Blessed Souls. Pretty tough. High units. You summon these things, which can mind control you, and then they get to keep the unit. So we are nowhere near ready for that. Not yet. Take them in, though. So that they won't attack you. It just guards that area. So I'm not so worried about it. I could attack that, but I don't much need to just yet. I would like to know what's in there. Is that... That's something. Did I get... I can cast another Clairvoyant Ritual to get an indication of where another spawner is. One I haven't seen yet. Like, I could do that. Wouldn't be terrible to do. Can I dig yet? One turn. Okay, I'll do that next turn. No, we got to claim the second city. And this gives plenty of growth to this city from my main city, and then these guys, which will be a vassal of mine to claim that. The Pyroborn hunt dire penguins. They're actually very terrifying. Seer Diadem Tempest solemnly greet you. This is the free city. They're giving me a little quest. Majestic Zeomorthroth. Delightful. Ship change that. It's too many R's or O's. You want a hunt of the dire penguin. They're like evil penguins in the life journey. They're nasty. Our finest hunters ride out in search of the dire penguins. We cull every creature we find and collect the meat for the glory. Okay. Until we catch that flame-infused dire penguin. Okay, so I get a little quest. I can infuse the quest. I could use my Eldritch Delirium to, like, make him think I did it, but he'll forget. I have no part in your crew rituals. I mean, those things are evil. I will send several hunters to join you in my stead. No. I'm honored to join you. And there they are. So I've... Was it 3 turns to take them out? It looks like 3, right? Oh, there's a temple. Ooh, hello. That's a silver one. I can probably take that. Counts as a conduit. Blessed Soul's really good. Oh, that astral, that order damage. Ooh, very nice. That's a tier 3 shield unit. I want that. This hidden temple complex, forgotten by time, herein did the Archons once worship the Allfather. However, the light that aided the masses in connecting with the divine has long been extinguished. The sites once grand halls and now attracting cultists and sinister entities like dire penguins. If I click... Yeah, dire penguins. If I click here, I have 3 turns. Oh no, 25. 25, okay. They're telling me I have 3 units to slay. This is a little confusing. But yeah, I can go take them out. I should go do that. That's a good city location. Somewhat good. Yeah, where's my other... Where'd you go? There you are. I might want to prefer... No, you can explore. I want you to explore. Lava. Alright, if we're getting road, someone's in here. That's okay. A hero. My first hero. So he's of my peoples. So that's important because as I modify my people, they'll get the benefits. If they're not of my peoples, they don't get it. He's a druid. Army. Okay. Well, it's tempting to see minus 20 unit upkeep. That's only for animals and plants. I'm not doing that this turn. So Spell Thief. 10 combat casting when a spell is cast. I'm sure that only triggers once. If it didn't, it might be kind of powerful. Very powerful. That is an arcane unit, though, so he has the orb. That is a caster unit. He's got the stave. The warrior. She is an astral adept. She has 3 affinity. We'll give her a city. It gains +2 astral affinity. Sword and board's pretty good, so she is a 2-hander. Sword and board's very good. Hero of the Meek. Well, army leader. All tier 1 units gain... Ooh, you're good. You're good. You're going to be leading my military. Or beloved. Governor gains +30 stability. That's pretty good too. So you can look at it with details. See their ARA. This one has a 2-handed weapon. I can give them different weapons, mind you. But I want the Aquiliate. Ooh, you come with a magic sword too. A striker and a shield. Yeah, I want you. There you go, and you recruit my city. Alright, so this will be my first army, primarily tier 1 units, right? So my casters, my pikes, because she makes them stronger. They make them stronger. I'm already the governor here, but they can be the governor of my second city. I'll take the vendor. I'll need it at some point. And another mage. Yeah. Yeah, very good. So I might want to keep you here to build up my second force. And then have you just scouting, right? Gathering up freebies, yeah. That's probably guarded. Maybe not. I could send them down to join up. Oh, I could do that. No. Send them to join up the main force. I'm gonna dig through here. I want to know what's there. There we go. Excavation learned. So unlocks the ability for units to excavate earthen territory in the underground. So I should be able to do that now.
Alright.
Yeah, right there. One turn I can dig through that. Very good. So that will make a connection there, and I can see what if there's anyone under there. No, I could set up an outpost, which could be fun. What are you doing? Yeah, you're moving up to the tire penguins. Yeah, we're going to do with that. That will allow me to probably get these guys where I want them. Pact of Loyalty. Reinforcing combat against marauders and rulers the free seas at war with, yeah. Got my library, so I'll unlock stuff a bit faster magic-wise. Building, oh, if I could, oh, the market's boosted, that's nice. We'll build a market next from the 2 farms, because I get more produce and stuff to sell. Okay, guards, this guy's got a unit. Ah, okay, so we have an iron deposit there. That's good. Iron and gold. Heavily guarded, but good stuff. Yeah, so not a bad little city location. It'd be well hidden out of the way. Because there is a city cap. I can get 3. I can expand it. And I can go over, but it's just the cost of doing so, right? The logistical cost of maintaining 9 peoples. Amulet of Vitality. Plus 10 endpoints. Yeah. I can give that to my God King. I should give that to... Wait. You're a horse, right? Yeah, I can give you boots. Shielding shoes, or the padded greaves. Padded greaves, your melee. And with a helmet, giving you +1. Amulet of Vitality, 10 more hit points. Yeah, there you go. Because this thing's going up close in the battle. So giving him those things is pretty smart. And you have 1 unit, right? A pike. Gonna give him some more stuff too. No, he's gonna stay here, I think. And then he can... Ooh, hello, banner. Yeah, he's gonna build up a force. An Arcanist. And another Arcanist. I can still pay the cost. I can just deduct. Cancel it, though. I can also move things around here if I want. Without canceling and losing the production. Which is fun. But I can't do it here because the market requires the vendor. Am I happy with keeping him there? I would prefer to... No, 1 more unit and then he can attack. Yeah, he'll just stay there this turn. That's fine. Are you going to make it in time? Probably not. 48. I can make you more awesome, right? I can. Promote to 48. So now he is a champion. So he gets the Exalted Defense Medal. When he enters defensive stance, adjacent units gain bolstered defense. It's nice. And then he can get to Legend, and then 10% damage, and then he becomes a Stone Spirit, which is a tier 2. Big fan of the evolving units. Gorgon's Lair down here. Bronze counts as a quarry, mana per quarry, that's pretty good. As the Storm Scale Drake or Plague Serpent. Oh yeah, that's doable. I want that. So do explore around. You can find some good stuff. In 2 turns I can guess that to get that spell going, which I do want because I use a lot of mages. I met a ruler. Oh, did I? Who is it? I don't know who it is. Ah. Greetings, Eldritch Sovereign, delightful. May wisdom guide your path in this realm. They're arcane, I can tell. I don't know about you. Tell me about you. He is a pure sage. Pure sages are good. They're easy to get along with. Just don't break treaties, and I guess, well, a stronger economy, that's going to happen. But I'll send him a welcome gift. He's nice. I accept this gesture of goodwill, delightful. Thank you. So he is probably an Underdark. They are needing better relations. I can do negotiations with him, so we can get a wizard bond going. This will tell each other where our cities are. It's a gesture of trust. A declaration of friendship. Not yet. Not yet. A stronghold. Yeah, he's an Underdark city. That's fine. I must come across one of his scouts. Maybe. Ooh, research. Empire developments. See, how this works is it depends on your attunement, right? As your faction, as you learn books, you build up attunement. I'm mostly Astral, a little bit of Shadow. So this goes up slowly, this goes up very quickly. Gain 20 casting points and world casting points. Yeah, I can just cast more magic. That's good. I can take another territory. We did want the quarry, didn't we? Shrine is boosted by the quarry, and the Arcane Institute will be boosted by the quarry because I already have a Forester. And I do want the quarries. I do want quarries. I don't really need the gold just yet. I'll take a quarry here. There we go. See that tunneling? It's a quarry, but see they're digging down. It's an open pit mine, and they're just harvesting the sides of the rock beneath, I guess. But that will make my shrine build much faster. And the Arcane Institute. Man, I need the mana. Our mana's starting to dip a little bit. I don't think he's gonna make it. Is that swamp? I think it is all swamp. No, that's a mangrove forest. Like, it's like lots of kelp and stuff. I thought it was a very low swamp. No, I need a boat to get through that, or I need seafaring. Maybe next turn I can get that, yeah. We're gonna fight the penguins. Safe battle. Yeah, we'll do this one. Should improve my standing with the Free City. My casting's quite a bit better too. So a big change between, I don't know if I mentioned already, but between Age of Wonders 3 and onward, at least 3 and onward, and Masters of Magic is that you... How far can you move? Not very far. Wargs, is that you have a separation between... Pack Hunter, okay. A little bit more damage. Is that you have a separation between world casting points and combat cast, and that is not the case in Masters of Magic or its remake. Big difference there. And just regular fighting units, I'm okay with you coming up on me. Keep my pikes a little back. They're not in great shape. A little better now. As long as you can't reach him. The dogs will probably go out first. The dire penguins. Tier 2s. They're stronger. They were tier 1s in 3. Lifesteal, yeah. See, that's super evil. They used to be creatures of evil. It's kind of funny. I believe they still are. The red eyes are the kind of the giveaway. And wargs are always evil too. Oh yeah, you're an archer unit. Wargs usually evil. Yeah. Blast them. No particular weakness for a shock, huh? Not really. Not weak to it, just not resistant to it either. Oh, that was just terrible. It hurts how bad it was. Can I... not really. Waste him. What I could do, go up to here, and then shield bash the penguins. It worked. And stunned is nasty. I might want to keep you back, maybe? Because this thing's locked down. Now I can move forward. Just guard. How stunned works is they used to lose their turn. I don't really need to cast. Yeah, I feel fine. And then waste them next turn. This thing loses its turn, they step away, and they're gonna shoot him. Nope, they shot this. If they would have shot that guy if he didn't block, what else was he gonna do, you know? Put a bleed on him, huh? 90%? Blast him. So disappointing. Can I mind control? No. Can I? Yes. Distracted. Yeah, it's a random debuff I can give you, so that's really nasty. All attacks on that guy flanking now. That's nasty. And that gobbled up his counterattack. Pike him a few times. Yeah, I don't have to spend any mana at all. See, it is draining a little. The advantage of only having one shot, see, it only has the one, is that I can move as much as I want and then fire. What does she know? Heal. Sunder their resistances down to nothing, which is very powerful because it only hits the magical resistances, but so we are going to want to focus on getting magical damage on our melee. Non-physical, pretty much. And I got... I collected one of the dire penguins for sacrifice. Oh my. Well, they're evil. It's okay. Distant horn is not long for the approach. They bow deeply. The dire penguin is slain. May the great hunter, delightful usher in glory to the sorcerer's solace. Sing a short ballad. They gather every animal killed in the hunt, forming a respectable mountain of game. Ah, so massive relation boost. I will claim all the meat, so that's good. That would give me more one to pop. You may keep the meat, but I shall take the pelts. Enlist in me one of your formidable soother hunters, so I can get a hunter. A support unit, not bad. Mount the head of the dire penguin that shall serve as a symbol of my empire's supremacy. Reminds me of, like, what was it? I think it was Civ 2. We had like a throne room we gradually built up. It built up so slow though, so you'd be like in the medieval ages, you have like just a stone or a rug or something, or maybe like a wooden chair. It was so sad. But like that'd be something like you have like a, yeah, they could take from that. You had the penguin, you just put it in your house or your throne room. I don't really value the gold. I like the meat. That's kind of a jerk move though, take all the meat. They don't seem to care. I shall claim all the meat we collected today. I do like the meat. Do I need the soother? Allow me to enlist Suede mounting the head for the Imperium game. I'll take the head. Yeah. It just feels like a bad guy move, take all the meat for the hunter. Like, they were counting on it, you know? Mangrave Forest. I might want to set up the temple, the city here. Yeah, I might want to do that. Ooh, I can also get basic seafaring now. So now we can go into the sea. Fishing grounds too, huh? So I could, yeah, I could set up a city here. That's gold. No. For the city, the best cities tend to have iron because they'll build up faster. I have a fishing spot here. 15. Food here. Food's good too. Be a little bit before I can take that. A little bit. Not that long. Gold, like iron's really what you want, but it might not just have it. Might not be something in the cards really here. Just feel the flowers. Fortress of Tears. Sun Priest, that's what the high culture gets. +5 fortification per quarry in the city's domain. So it's a fortress, right? You get Brewer Ogres and Butcher Ogres. They're pretty good tier 2 units. Yeah. The ruins of a massive stronghold date back to an age when the first civilization made a stand against the rampant gargantuan monsters and magical storms. Although battered, its weathered walls still offer a degree of protection to those within as well as nearby during times of strife. Research. It's an easy one, sort of thing to take. It's a bronze, so yeah, iron, gold. This is a good little city slot too. I can dig some more too. Let's see what's here. 2 turns. I don't like waiting, but I need to wait. Yes, I need to wait. Otherwise, she'll just have they won't have enough forces. Temple of the Goatee. I see. I can go into the sea now if I want. Ah, vendor's complete. So income's going up. Negotiation succeeded, so we're pact of loyalty. They're now one of my vassals, so they're going to give me 2 to the Rally of Lieges. That's that banner there. It'll be the sort of units I can recruit, but it'll save me time. A bounty. Capture the derelict workstation. Who's giving this bounty? Oh, I can create a bounty for it. No, I'll do it myself. Ah, constricting focus, yes. Tendril Labyrinth will build that, and now I immediately want to cast the spell. Because this will buff my support units and my battle mage units, my priests. 30% chance of constricting. It's really good. So we don't want conventional archers. I want mages because I have them so easily, so readily. So I don't value much my sort of skeletal archers I got. Is that tower? Yeah. So scouting is very important, so we know what's around. You need a hero to found a city. Excavate. Continue move path. Guard. Highlight all possible outpost finding locations. I can't set up an outpost here because I haven't claimed it. I'll go around because entering into the sea takes a bit. This is probably where it's going to be. Probably here. So you first have to build an outpost. They'll do that. I'm doing that, right? Yeah. And that will give me that tile, and that costs a bit of money. And then from there, I can turn it into a city. What are you? Nightmare Fuel is what you are. Bone Horror, Tier 3, Corpse Cage. First time this unit's HP is reduced by 50%, summons a decaying zombie. Yeah, it's a pretty nasty thing. It's not going to attack me, it's content guarding its pile of knowledge. Oh no. I might not want to open this one. There's an Umbral gate there. I don't think I want to open that. Alright. Maybe don't want to open that. Oh no, that nest. Okay, so that was a fun exploration. That connects to there. I might want to set an outpost there. Maybe you'll do it. Next turn, you'll have a mage ready. I want you to have 2 mages. I can upgrade you, right? Promote for 48, yeah. Now he's huge. Now he's a tier 3. See? Now he has immobilizing phase. He can like phase through the earth. Cost like 0? Yeah, it costs no AP to do it. Teleports to adjacent hex, deals damage to all adjacent enemy units. They're immobilized. Very good. And it can quake. Enemy units, and a 2 hex radius sustain damage. And then he goes into defensive mode. This thing's very good. Worth it. So I'm gonna get the Tome of the Rock so I can summon those guys. You stay there because I'm gonna need to guard this city once I set it up, the outpost. And there's a cost of setting up a ton of them, so you have to be careful of that. Spell's ready. Okay. Spell is ready. I got another one. Alright, so that's 2 units he has, and then we can cast the spell. So that's going to change them, make them even better. I like the sparks around it. So now each of those units will have a chance of applying that effect now. So it's focusing me to mages and support units. And then just defending them. Don't want to class anything else. I could use this to reveal Infestation or Ancient Wonder. I could. You're heading back, right? Yeah, because this is scary as all hell and dangerous. This isn't bad. Wait, can I... Due to the lack of good farmland, a less efficient hut can be built in this province instead, yeah. You can annex this province via a nearby city that has grown in population. Oh yeah, you need a hero to build a outpost, right? Yeah, you can't just do it with scouts. So he is working on that, right? Abort. We don't want to do that. So yeah, he's already doing it. So in 1 turn, he's going to claim this province. So we're going to stay here because we can heal. This will be our territory. I could send you. Alright. Melee, ranged, range support. I guess that's okay. And you guys can be part of a second force? Or like a well, so, no, you need to stay here for defensive purposes. Because until it's a city, you won't have any guards. Yeah, you need to stay here. At least you'll have another unit. A small cage of trapped creature. What's in that cage? That would do it. Oh, well, okay, I can go in there. Yeah. We're friendly enough that I can go into the territory. Is that Astral Dues? That's going to give me world casting points. That's different from the combat casting points.
What?
Guarded, the unicorn, battlefield pickup. Moving your army onto against your draft. Okay, so it's some kind of remains of... Okay, it's weaponry and useful artifacts, so something I can give to a unit. Ooh, tower. And you were exploring. Did I figure out what's over here? And I did not. So I know he's down here. He knows where my capital is. I know where his is. He's fine. Alignment is... Okay. He's alright. He's neutral. Oh. Oh no. Marauder guards. They actually attacked. Well, oh, auto combat here because I have no chance. Oh no! I wonder where they came from. How they got through that? During negotiations, they unexpectedly make demand that you share wisdom. The words betray her ambition. I confess I seek your tutelage in the way of magic. I can advance my aspirations through your generosity and compassion. Knowledge is what I desire. I mean, why not? My secrets can be yours for a price. Earlier, please amuse me. That's kind of a jerk move. Sure, I have a lot of knowledge. Loses 16 knowledge per turn for 6 turns. Do I need the money? Now I'll do it. It's fine. And then Shadow. Gain 150 knowledge per hero defeated. Like I'm draining knowledge from their skills. Yeah, when you kill enemy heroes, they go into your crypt. And you can reanimate them. Here we go. I got my outpost. So this is pasture providing 10 to food. And it costs 10 gold to maintain it. The cool thing about setting up an outpost is that you can build the palisade walls ahead of time, and the city will spawn with wooden walls. The watchtower, I don't believe, gives you anything. And the work camp, if a city's found, it'll start with 1 additional population. We want the work camp. Although, no, I want the walls. The work on this does delay it becoming a city, but it's worthwhile. Do I need to garrison this? No enemies nearby. Where did I lose my... Did I lose you in here? No, I didn't lose you in here. Okay, so I'm just seeing if I can take the risk of not guarding it. Well, I'm gonna guard it for a little bit because I need the healing for these guys here. But longer term, no. Ancient artifact, a little bit of gold in there. I could leave you two here. Take you. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I'm certainly not keeping him here that long. No way. I'm not so worried about that yet. That'd be a good city, but that's heavily going to be an issue. I want that stuff. Your army has embarked, yeah. And the rest of us, I guess, will stay here for a little bit, and we'll go grab that while we're in the vicinity. There we go. Lesser Stone Spirit, nice. So they're okay with me coming in here now because we're so high rep with them. Oh, workstation. Okay, yeah, okay, there's something there. Oh, a shifting spire. Look what you found. They're sharing view with me. An ancient one. It's a golden one. Bone dragon. Okay, it's another wizard tower. See, it's an old ruined tower, probably from Age of Wonders, Shadow Magic. See, it's got the old walls to it too. Love it. I need the tower. This will continually give me viewpoint unless an enemy hero or something caps it. Pile of... What is that? Food! Score that. And you are... That's guarded. That's all... Yeah, I can't get through that. That was where I lost the guy. So somehow these Umbral creatures can spawn through that, which I guess they can phase through things. Okay. I was leaving it undug so they wouldn't do that, but I'm okay with it. I guess they sensed me or whatever. And this gives me a better stack. A stack of 4, counting the hero. The gold, I mean, we do want it at a certain point. You're a caged creature. Okay, I gotta go for you. That's the move. Anything I want to summon? Not yet. Research is going to be a little slowed, but that's alright. Derelict workstation, yeah. They're going to have to deal with that, I think, for a while. They have the troops. If you would. Oh, it's not my turn yet. Message received. We may not be so different after all. Your actions are promising. Okay, he likes me. That's good. Want we do a treaty? No, I don't want to break a treaty. A teleporter pact. Both rulers allow each other to teleport to and from their teleporters. I haven't set my teleporters yet. Open borders. A defensive pact. He's not ready for that. In 5 turns, maybe. That'd be nice. I can take another province. Granary. The blacksmith I want. I need 2 quarries. Alright, 2 quarries are needed. Can I can put a quarry here. I'll do that, actually. Yeah. I'm not getting the benefit from the gold because they're sitting on it, but I do have the quarry. And that means I can boost the mana obelisk, so more mana. And I can boost the blacksmith. I'll do that next. So therefore, my next target probably could take them. What do I have here? A mage. Arcanist in 2 turns. Slithering, and a spider that can jump. Yeah, I can probably take that. No, I can level you up, huh? Do that, get stronger. Do a quick save here. Should be fine, but... Low risk battle, yep. This will get me my gold. Now I'm going to want tier 1 units with this hero. You have to be careful of these critters because they can web you, which can slow you. You lose your retaliation and you're slowed, and then they can immobilize. And it also has a jump. Hunter Spiders are super awesome units. It's tier 2. So it can move deceptively far. It's probably going to be able to ambush me. And these are just irregular units. They have a spit, a melee, and a spit unit ranged attack they can do. They do a bit of both. Yeah, he's going to shoot that guy. I know he is. What does this do? Is that undergrowth? Yeah, we'll get in that. And then you will step to here. Take you over there. And put you in here. I'm happy with that, yeah. Tight grouping. Because that'll probably step close and maybe shoot the hero. That thing's probably going to web or jump. It jumped. Okay. We attack first because we have pikes. Yeah, and there's the web. There it is. Immobilized, slowed. We want attack, though. In the ranged attack. Yeah, that's not great. Though it is adjacent. And I can still cast. That's terrible. You're webbed. This is why restore is very important. I can strip that away. What I want to do, though, I think, is conjure a tentacle. There we go. And then see if I can work this guy down. Restricted. And then it lost. There we go, and then finish it with the hero. You know, counterattacks, we used them up, right? These 2 just lose their turn flat out. I might lose my mages. That's unfortunate. No, they lived. Yeah, that's fine. Use up their attack there. There we go. I mean, it's better I lose them when they're lower level as opposed to higher level. I could have waited, but I waited long enough. That thing cannot move though, so attack this guy first. So he'll deal bonus damage from the charge, and it cancels retaliation when you land a charge. Charge is really good for breaching enemy lines. It's a counter to the shield. It has wind barrier too, nice. Harder to hit with physical ranged and magical attacks. Storm, yeah, these units also evolve. So they can evolve into the Storm Spirit. Charge attack. Cancels defensive mode, cancels retaliation. 20% damage, so you can get a 60% damage boost up to the 9/9, so pretty good. Now the hero finishes, this should get some level. Lost one, each their replaced caster unit, that's okay. And she leveled, there she is. Alright, so I can go fighting. Defense, which I might want to go for. I could turn her into a mage a little bit. Inspiring leader, she's only going to be leading tier 1 units. Give her restore. Like, as you put points in, you can get more things. As you get the deeper stuff. Killing momentum. So when I kill a unit, the thing gets 1 more AP, so it could attack, kill something, and then go into defensive mode using that. It's pretty good. Sprint is really good, because it gives her survivability. It gives her, so she can slip away if she's locked down. So I actually want sprint with her. For defense. Got that gold unlocked, and I can head over to here. That city is building, right? So it's showing my character, with our surface are in boats. Not guarded. And a pearl reef. Alright. Occupied by... See, they were stealthy. Lesser tide spirits. Now again, they are things that evolve. They're wet, so resistant to fire. See, that's not so great for me. And immune to burning, not so good for me. I feel confident I could probably take them. I'm already right here. And that's a bit to gold and crystal. Oh, they'll flee. Temperatures in the immediate area rise and fall intermittently as a group of elemental beings panic at your approach. I demand a portion of their primal power before they leave. Get a bit of mana, and again, nice helmet. Some money. So it's important to bring overwhelming force. Oh, it's tier 2 amulet. Looked like a helmet. Single magic line of attack for 1 AP, dealing 20. Cannot be used while within zone of control. Has a quick attack and a heal. That's a nice item. And then I unlocked the thing I can claim later. That's worth it. Definitely worth. Outpost is being built. We're resting another turn. Trying to see. 6. Oh, they're unhappy. Unstable. Okay, I might want to put some troops there. Or, well, if I go here, that'll help get some more food. And plus 63, that should have reduced. Yeah, so 2 more turns. In that case, I might want to build up a city to get to taverns to calm them down a little bit. That's boosted because I have 5 population, yeah. So I want to move that over so I can get to the tavern. That should solve the morale issues we're dealing with. No, you need to head back up. Oh no, you gotta go east. You want to exploit east. I'm gonna take a little break now. I'm gonna keep playing, of course. Just I've been going about 2 hours. So I think that's a good first episode of Age of Wonders 4 Eldritch Realms. It's really good. If you're on the... I can't imagine anyone being on the... deciding whether to not buy this once I know about it. This. If you like 4X games and RPGs, you'll love it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye.